Is your timeline still about the same?
Yeah, we're looking, guys, at about 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll see some heavy rain moving through until 8 a.m. Saturday. So about 24 hours of getting that rainfall. But I'm going to put a little bit of a positive spin on it. Yes, we're watching for the potential for flooding, but guys, we need rain. Look at the drought monitor. Drought monitor is showing severe drought conditions across the Tennessee Valley. Look at the amount of rain over the past 30 days. We've only seen about 10 to 25% of our normal rainfall over the past 30 days. So we need rain, but we need it in moderation. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be getting some heavy rain out of this. Clouds, a few sprinkles, maybe even overnight, but then heavy rain, possible flooding Friday morning through Saturday morning. Colder, blustery weather is going to move in on Sunday. So let's get to the rainfall. Chance of excessive rainfall, it is slight, but that's a little bit elevated. So if we get enough rain and enough short of a time span in one area, yeah, some localized flooding in some flood-prone areas. Street flooding, I would count on that. 2 to 4 inches of rain, pretty widespread across the Tennessee Valley. So severe weather, not likely, but we do put in a marginal risk there from the Storm Prediction Center. That's a 1 out of 5 risk where we could see an isolated tornado, but looking at the model data and the severe weather parameters within the model data, it's not looking very likely for tornadic activity. I think this is more precautionary than anything, as is the damaging wind outlook. 5% risk of damaging winds. Most of the model data is showing maybe gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour, which is gusty, but it's not widespread damage. It might knock over a trash can, might knock down some tree limbs, but it's not going to do widespread damage. 64 right now in Chattanooga, 63 in Cleveland, 61 in Dalton. Let's track it out with our Futurecast. Again, overnight, few sprinkles maybe. This is 6:30. By 8 o'clock, we'll start to see some of those rain showers moving through. This is noon, looking at some good scattered areas of rain. And then 3 o'clock, we're going to see this first line of really solid rain and maybe some thunderstorm activity. This is where we could get some of those 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts. And as we progress through and the ground gets more saturated, could 1 or 2 shallow-rooted trees fall over from 20 to 30 mile per hour winds? Not likely widespread, but certainly 1 or 2 could fall over. 6 o'clock in the evening, that main line is moving east, but now take a look. Widespread, this is the 9 o'clock hour, widespread rain, and it is just going to rain to beat the band. The rain intensifies all across the Tennessee Valley by midnight. And take a look during the overnight. This is 3 a.m. Still really heavy, solid rain working its way through. This is 6 a.m. By 8 a.m., the heavy rain will be to the east. We'll see a few spotty showers lingering into the early afternoon, and then colder air moving in for your big Sunday. It will be cold and blustery. So storm alert weather day in response to the potential for flooding, especially on Friday. Please be careful. Street flooding is likely going to take place in some locations. And then the cold, it's going to be cold and windy. 37 in the morning Sunday, 45 in the afternoon. Lows in the 20s, highs in the 40s on Monday, Tuesday, climbing back into the 50s. And then another little cool dip on